So we have our groundwork portion. So this is on the ground, posterior chain, getting the core activated, starting with the hip bridges. Make sure the feet stay on the ground, toes and heels both pushing into the ground. Keep the glutes engaged. Always ask the kids if they feel this more in the hamstrings and glutes than the low back. If they feel the back, they may be extending too much. So just take your time with that. Focus on pushing through the ground with the glutes. Then we got a nice little spinal movement. Roll back, hug the knees to the chest, reach out, touch your toes. We'll do a few reps with the legs together, a few reps with the legs apart. Just trying to get a little bit more motion in that back. Most kids are so stiff in that torso, so getting some motion in that flexion extension right there of the spine. Next, looking at the hip flexors. Really sit up tall, keep that back upright, hug the knees, straight leg lifts. Do more reps than this. This is just a demonstration, but focus on that. Next, we'll lay on our side with our hip, our glute min and max, the straight legs, abductions, toes flexed, pointed in, same thing over the leg circles, just getting different motions and movements for the hip. Just trying to get multiple directions activated of all those muscles. Then we have our bird dogs, opposite side, right arm, left leg, or left leg, right arm. Reaching out, kick that foot straight back, extend the glute, reach the arm up, get those upper back muscles. Taking time to really breathe and get the core engaged here. And then we've got our hip circles. With all these quadruped positions, keep the arms straight, knees lined up directly behind the hands. Don't let the kids shift the torso or bend the arms to compensate. Take your time and really focus on the max range of motion up on the side and keep those arms straight every time. Same thing with this thoracic mobility here. The knees and arms don't move. It's an exhale as you move up. Don't let the neck move more than the torso. It's all part of the spine. Exhale and pause for a second at the top. Alright, and then we have our downward dog, just getting some motion through those calves, hamstring, glutes. Don't go crazy with this, just get the little pulse back and forth, driving the heel to the ground. Helps get some motion through that hip flexion that kids really struggle with. Single leg toe touch, balance on one foot, opposite hand touching the foot. Really keep those foot engaged, grab the ground with that, and then work on that hip hinge back and forth. Try and get 5 in a row without losing your balance, or at least that's what you can challenge the kids with. Take your time with that. Then we've got our standing roll downs. So with an exhale, just getting as much flexion to the spine as possible. Try and tuck that neck and round the back as much as possible. It's not going to look pretty on the first rep, but you can get a little bit more motion as you go, and just breathe as you do this, okay? It'll help the kids to loosen up.